All right. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining our first open space. So as you see on the screen right here, there are a few rules for open spaces, and we're going to try to do this in a new virtual way through Zoom. But for right now, the topic that we saw have the most interest was a pretty broad one, but one that I think could elicit a lot of good conversations is platform tools. So if you have any thoughts about platform tools, what you've experienced at your workplace, questions, comments, anything that you want to discuss, now is the time to take part in this. And how you would participate is you have a raise your hand function in Zoom. So if you raise your hand, I will give you the ability to unmute yourself and you can talk, and then you can join into the conversation. If you feel like you just want to listen in, you can also do that as well. Um, no real rules. This is very self-organized. We want to be, as myself as a moderator, want to stay back and just watch and observe and just help out with any technical issues as possible. So really the only rules is you make the rules yourself and just stay respectful. There's four principles that are really, I guess, integrated into what open spaces are, and they are whoever comes is in the right place, whatever happens is the only thing that could have, whatever it's when it starts it's the right time, and when it's over. So yeah, if we have a discussion and it'll last for 5 minutes, it'll last for 5 minutes, it'll last for 30 minutes, it'll last for 30 minutes. If it morphs and changes to another discussion, that's totally fine as well. It's kind of just open discussion, free form. And I think that'd be a good thing to participate in after a long conference such as ATO. Definitely some new ideas probably swirling around in people's heads that they want to get out. So at this time, I am looking at the participants. If you would like to join in on this discussion, please raise your hand and I will give you the ability to talk. And once you have the ability to talk, I believe that you have to unmute yourself and have the conversations and then go from there. So, all right. So I'll just wait here, give a couple minutes. Don't be shy. Oh no. No hands raised. If there's anything that I'm missing in the chat, if you feel like, hey, I have something to talk about, if you can't find the raise your hand button, definitely send something in the chat. Like I would like to unmute myself, or I would like the ability to talk. Just any way is easiest for you.
So just to get things started here, when the topic is rather broad, platform tools. So if any of you would like to just kind of throw out what kind of tools you'd really like to talk about, or what was your intention when you saw this title, that'd be a great place for us to get started.
Yeah, great prompt, Alan. I see if anyone's brave enough to talk about their tool stack here. No judgment. Or would anyone like to propose a topic? Maybe this isn't the topic that this group is interested in talking about. If you want to propose a new topic, that's totally fine as well. Definitely in line with the open space mentality. And you can propose that in the chat, or you can send it to the whole group, or just the panelists, or just myself. All right. So since it's it's the third day of second day of a conference, it's virtual, we might be all be talked out, or maybe everyone that's attending right now is maybe just away from their desk. and they don't know that they're a part of an open space. I don't know. There's a lot of things that could happen. A lot of assumptions we can make. If I guess we can, I'll leave this open for a little bit longer. If there's no other talking points, maybe we can wait to the next discussion. The next discussion is about collaboration and learning. I think we might stick to that time frame at, what was it, 4:15 to 5 o'clock. But if anyone's interested in talking about that topic now, again, let me know. But I'll give this probably until 3:40, I guess, maybe a couple more minutes. See if anyone wants to join the discussion. If not, then I might just close this out for at least this session. Unless Alan and I can talk about Teslas and different cars and what he's driving, what he's looking forward in 2021.
Well, I have to say, Teslas and Altimus. I do have to say, the Tesla we have now, we're actually looking at trading that in on a Cybertruck when that comes along. So,
yeah, I think the Cybertruck looks cool, honestly. Myself, like I would definitely get it. Some people are making fun of the design, but I thought it was.
Yep.
Let me see here. I'm sorry, I'm reading a chat real quick. Let's see here. I could possibly, there's a suggestion of making everyone a panelist, but I don't know if that would be in line. I don't know how many privileges panelists have. I don't know if that would be something that ATO would approve of.
We might be getting too open.
Yeah, I think that might be too open. I don't want to get my hand slapped.
Well, but I will jump in on the Tesla topic, actually, as long as nobody else has one. Alan, my wife's car is 12 years old, I think. So I think actually has more miles on it than RJ's does, which is no mean feat.
Yeah, it's not.
But we're trying to figure out what to get. So considering the Model 3, it's kind of a little, probably only a little tad out of our budget, but trying to justify it by, future cost savings.
Definitely the cost savings, because there's like almost no scheduled maintenance. You don't have the gas costs. There's so many savings on an ongoing basis that it's basically looking at a little more of an upfront investment. Although the Model 3 is actually not a ridiculous price. The other Teslas are all really high priced. The Model 3 starts at $35K, so it's not astronomical. And if you're not going to go for the all-wheel drive, it ends up being a fairly reasonable, it stays in the fairly reasonable range. Let's put it that way there. And when you look at the not having the scheduled maintenance, I think it's a great deal. And well, yeah, not paying for gas. Yeah, my wife is prompting me on that.
Nice little chime in there. I like that.
Yeah. No, really. My experience was that the last car I had was a Subaru Outback, so that was not a gas guzzler at all. And my cost for the gasoline was around 20 cents a mile. Then, of course, we had to do, tune-ups and oil changes and things like that. The Tesla is costing me 2 cents a mile in electricity, and no tune-ups and no oil changes. So that's what I mean about the from a ongoing cost standpoint, it's really pretty low.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Upfront investment for cost savings in the future.
Yep.
Makes sense. It's almost like investing in DevOps and Agile.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, invest in, the training, the coaching, all that fun stuff, but like the dividends that it pays off into, hopefully, uh, will definitely make up for it.
Yep.
But,
Yeah, most
all right.
definitely.
So I think we're 10 minutes in and kind of maybe it's just the topic or maybe it's just late in the day. Open spaces, they're already always a mixed bag. I think I'm going to close out this session until the next one. Maybe start it up. Maybe that's going to be a topic that's of interest to a few people, and that's collaboration and learning.
Hmm.
So thanks everyone for joining. Alan, Knots, everyone.